Cancers, you must now change the story of living in health and living in your stress. Cancers tend to live in distress. That's what I find. And their story is distress. That's a combination of a lot of things. Mostly it's the fact that you're emotional and you're sensitive and you actually don't like to take care of your own feelings and you like to worry about other people. So you tend to be living in a little bit of stress. You got to change the story of how you live in the moment. You got to change the story of what your moment to moment life is. A Cancer will say life is hard. You can't have a belief that life is hard. That's choosing to live in stress. Okay. So you have to change how you live. Life is ... It's time for a new word when you say life is how you live. And by the way, it's also a new belief about how to live in your body with health, with substances, with gluten, whatever it might be. Okay. So it's a new story of how you live in the moment. You're going to live a happy life. I'm going to live a joyful life. I'm going to feel fulfilled whether or not I have a person in my life, whether or not I have a partner. So it's about choosing a new belief about what the moment is in life to life. And then you're going to build up from that moment. Okay. Now, the full moon in Gemini says you've got to let go of some sort of dialogue or attitude about faith, about having faith, not having, having it or not having it, or having bad luck, or I must have bad karma because this happened. I must be doomed because that happened. There must be a curse on me, whatever. There's a negative self-talk about the universe working against you, or the universe not on your side, or you not being able to contact the universe. There's some dialogue about the universe and God and spirituality that is the old voice that has to go, or it's going to sabotage the new way of living in the moment. So it's time for a new inner faith and a new attitude about inner faith in your life. The reconciliation is going to be between a quality lifestyle and your life's purpose. So you have a certain purpose in life. You probably do know what your purpose is in life, but your daily life has to reflect that purpose now. So if you have a purpose to be the next spiritual great leader, then you need to live in meditation all day. If you're going to be a spiritual leader, if you have a purpose where you're going to change the retail industry, well, then you got to do something in daily life that poises you to be able to do that. You can't be sitting at home on the internet or scrolling Instagram. So the point is, and this is just me saying as examples, it's time to basically practice what you preach in your daily life. That's what the reconciliation is between Mercury and Neptune. Practice what you preach so that you can have what you preach come true. Now, the Venus over the South Node says that Cancers are now going to be leaving behind an old story about your family or your home. So it's a change of characters around family and home. This may be that your kids have moved on. This may be that you're moving to a new house. This may be that you're no longer trying to chase after your parents loving you. This may mean that you're no longer going to take care of them. They're going to go into a home. There's going to be some change of characters around home and family so that you can actually live your life purpose and actually be on the path of your career goals. So by changing your story, you are able to live your career legacy, to go forward with who you're supposed to be in the world and the dent you're supposed to make in the world. And that all comes from letting go of some sort of emotional foundation of home and family.
It's serious joy, joy, joy.